Jesus came again unto the temple, and the people sat around about him, and he began to teach them.
If I promised to give you a chocolate bar after an infinite amount of time, would I ever give you the chocolate bar?
Then the scribes and the Pharisees came to him.
Malevolent people who are bent, whose every waking moment of every day, all they can think about is hurting other people.
And they took a woman and sat her in front of him and said, "This woman was caught in the very act of adultery."
They'll probably contact YouTube. Something will be done.
In the very act! We caught her red-handed!
Pedophilia has been stressing me out.
Now, they said this because they wanted to entrap him.
Wouldn't happen.
They said, "What do you say?"
So I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm closing my channel today.
Jesus.
Pedophilia is a serious crime.
Because Moses and the law declares that such should be stoned.
But you guys got to pick up the torch. You got to make sure that this man in particular does not victimize any other young girls.
You see, in the Old Testament, it says that anyone caught in the very act of adultery, and anyone doing these kind of activities, should be stoned to death.
A user named DPR Jones is engaging in this type of activity.
You're a man of the Bible. What are you going to do?
As Christians, as salt and light, we are to purify.
Now, the Bible doesn't say, but I suspect it was something profound, something convicting.
Have you ever looked at someone with lust? You know, to have a sexual thought or fantasy about them in your head?
Jesus said, "He who is without sin amongst you, let him cast the first stone."
I don't know about you, but I'd be guilty.
On the internet, there has been a lot of stoning going on.
I don't think YouTube wants a pedophile running around on their website. So, it's up to you guys.
A lot of stoning. And it's all because one individual and his message.
So, it's up to you guys.
His message is just so powerful. His message is just so threatening.
I have lied. I have stolen.
I'm not going to stone a brother that's already being stoned. There's no reason to stone a brother that's already being unjustly stoned.
I want you atheists out there that claim to be good, right, morally good, to get your butt over here. Look on my channel, click on this joker's name, because he represents you and your community. And tell him how wrong he is, how immoral he is, because you have morals.
You see, this is not justice. This is not justice.
So you get your butt over here and you discipline this atheist brethren.
I'm quite aware of my own sin. It's a prerequisite for being a Christian. That's why I cling to Jesus Christ as my Savior. I'm not standing here boasting about my greatness, my holiness, my righteousness.
We're merely showing you who you are. Evil, wicked, fallen human beings in desperate need of a Savior, in desperate need of forgiveness. But you rebel and you rebel and you rebel, and you will go to hell on your own steam.
I'm quite aware of my own sin. It's a prerequisite for being a Christian. That's why I cling to Jesus Christ as my Savior.
Wrong, sir. Wrong. Under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, it states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void if, and you can read it for yourself in this photostatic copy, I, the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc., fax mentis incendium gloria culpum, etc., etc., memo bis punitor delicatum. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'm quite aware of my own sin. It's a prerequisite for being a Christian. That's why I cling to Jesus Christ as my Savior.